Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Tonight I'm heading down to Manchester to see the touring production of Hairspray. So Hairspray is one that I have never seen on stage before. I've only ever watched the film, but I'm in love with the film. So it'll be good to see this on stage. This was actually a birthday present for me, so yeah, it'll be good to finally see it. I was absolutely gutted that I didn't see the London production because that is one that I did really want to see, but I just couldn't find the time to go down to London to see it. So, I'm glad I'm seeing the touring production tonight. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. Like, Hairspray is just an absolute brilliant musical altogether. And I still can't believe I've never seen it on stage before. Like, I say that about a lot of musicals that I've only seen for the first time, but with Hairspray, I genuinely do mean it. I can't believe I've never seen it on stage. Because I fell in love with the film as soon as it came out, and I watch it religiously. I even watched it last night. So, yeah, I can't wait to get into Manchester to see Hairspray. I'll obviously be taking you guys along with me. I've not said that for a while. Oh well, didn't really have to know that. This is the thing with me. I always say irrelevant stuff that nobody actually does need to know. So, yeah, I'm going to head off into Manchester now because I'm running a little bit late. So, yeah, I will speak to you guys when I get into Manchester. So, we're in the auditorium now. I've picked up a programme, but they had absolutely no merch, like, at all. Like, not even t-shirts, key rings, nothing. So, I just picked up a programme, but I'm hoping to come again when it comes not next week, the week after, because it's doing 2 locations in Manchester. Weird, I know. But, yeah. So, I'll quickly just show you the view. I bagged front row. So this is a funny story of how this happened. So my seat was like right at the back of the stalls, and I managed to like upgrade it type thing to front row. So I'm now front row. So this is going to be a really good view. But it says like restricted, but I am like right next to the speaker, so this is going to be fun. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing this. We have a couple of understudies on, so yeah, it'll be good to see some understudies on. I love when a cover goes on. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say at the moment, but I'm glad I managed to bag front row, so yeah. That's it for now, really, so I will speak to you guys in the interval. So, we're just in the interval now, and this show is absolutely incredible. So, I'm not front row anymore, I'll explain that now. So, the ticket got double booked, so I thought I would be the bigger person and just move, so they moved me to a seat that was free in the back of the stalls, but the view's brilliant, the view's absolutely brilliant, but the guy who it was double booked with was like being extremely rude about it, but the show's still brilliant. But when I say he was being extremely rude, I mean he was being really rude towards me about it, but it's not a problem. I don't mind sitting at the back. I mean, the view's absolutely brilliant. Like, it really is. So yeah, I'm at the back of the stalls now, but I don't mind. I honestly really don't mind. But I am going to come again because it is coming again for another week, like I mentioned before. So I'm going to probably come again. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say at the moment. But this show is absolutely brilliant, and I do recommend that people go and see it because I'm honestly loving it so much. So yeah, that's it for now really, but I will speak to you at the end of the show. show's just finished, and it's honestly, it's an absolutely incredible show. I'm definitely going to come see it again because it's in Blackpool for Christmas, and then it's also here again, not next week, week after. So I'm definitely going to come again, I think. Well, I think, we all know it's going to happen. But yeah, the show were absolutely incredible. I'll obviously talk more about it when I get home. Because at the minute I'm starting to get barged. So yeah, it was just absolutely incredible. But I'll speak to you properly when I get home. So yeah, I'll speak to you then. So I'm home now from seeing Hairspray, and it was absolutely fantastic. Like, it was an absolute brilliant production, and I'm so glad that I got to see it. The only downside to tonight was what I told you, at the fact that the seat was double booked, and then a really horrible man just decided to come and verbally abuse me. But I'm okay. I am honestly alright, guys, so don't worry. He just started calling me names and saying, oh, blah, 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 you've nicked my seat, blah, blah, blah. The issue was it was double booked, and he was actually meant to be sat next to me, and he was kicking off that he was where I was sat. So in the end, I just became the bigger person and just thought, you know what, I'm not going to argue with you. You're being awfully aggressive towards me. And I just moved to an empty seat at the back. But the front of house team were absolutely fantastic about it. Like, hands up to the Palace Theatre front of house staff for tonight. They were absolutely brilliant with the situation, and I still had a really good night. I really enjoyed the show. And yeah, that was the only downside to it. But this man thought he would verbally abuse me. So that was fun. But yeah, honestly, I'm alright, guys. It hasn't affected me in any way possible. It didn't ruin my night. I still enjoyed the show regardless of the situation. So yeah, that was the only negative thing about tonight, and hopefully this doesn't happen again, because I shouldn't have to listen to people giving verbal abuse towards me. But yeah, apart from that, it was a brilliant night. I would 100% go and see this show again. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought all the cast were absolutely spectacular. The show itself was amazingly done. And yeah, it was just overall a brilliant night. So I just want to briefly talk about the cast a bit. And the one person I want to talk about mainly is Katie, who played Tracy. You wouldn't have thought that was her professional debut. Like, honest to God, she was absolutely brilliant. Like, you'd think she'd been doing this for about 10-15 years, the way she played Tracy. She was phenomenal. And Ross, who played Link as well, he was out of this world. And Zoe, who was the understudy for Penny, she has got a cracking voice, and she played Penny absolutely brilliantly. And Bernadette, who played Motormouth Mabel, I think. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, you know who I'm on about, Motormouth. She's brilliant. She is absolutely brilliant. Like, you wouldn't think that she was an understudy. She was brilliant. I do hope to catch Brenda Edwards in this role at some point. I'm probably going to go to Blackpool and see it as well. And I might go back to the other week in Manchester that they're going to do. But yeah, I overall just loved it. 100% loved it. And I would definitely go and see it again. But yeah, I only picked up a programme because that's all they had. They had no merch whatsoever, which I was really surprised at, actually. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully in Blackpool or wherever else I decide to go and see the show again, we'll have merch. So yeah, it was just a great night, apart from the little downside which I spoke about. But yeah, it's all forgotten now. Move on. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble much longer because I am absolutely knackered and I need to get editing this vlog because my uploading schedule has been pretty crap recently, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. You would probably have noticed that by now I have posted one of the interviews from the School of Rock interviews that I did. So I hope you enjoyed that if you have watched it. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. So that is it from me. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you all soon for another video. Bye guys.